So it's more like who you become as a person. It's how you carry yourself. It's how when you sit in that restaurant, you look at those people in there and you know that you earned it and you have an appreciation for what you did. That's where the enjoyment, in my opinion, comes from in life. It's who you become as a person, and it's what you're capable of doing, and it's the value that you're capable of offering that really stands out. Recreation is overrated. Stuff is overrated. Having recreation, those kinds of things. It's dramatically overrated. People think they need it, they don't. It's when you wake up, you stumble a fucking bathroom, you're like, you look in the mirror and you're like, you look in the mirror, you're very happy. The way I want you to plan your life and think about your life is get more strategic about what you're doing decade to decade. So here's some things to think about. Number one, your age and energy diminishment. Your energy will diminish. Number two, willpower and risk tolerance. Any of you guys here that are in your 20s have crazy fucking risk tolerance because you have no kids probably. You can do anything. You can risk anything. It's just all upside. Even the biggest disaster in your early 20s is just a learning experience. Think forward. Also, another big thing, think about what you're good at. Most people have no idea what they're fucking good at. They're clueless of what they do exceptionally well. You're not gonna be good at everything. You're lying to yourself. I think like in life, you have to learn to let go of attachment. Like life is a lot of like a process where your first couple decades you build up, and then the last decades you kind of let go, It's like you grow, but you also have to let go of attachment. And even things like pleasure, which sounds weird, right? Like I think it's good to live for pleasure, to enjoy the pleasures of life. But even that you have to realize is a transitory experience. It's just another experience, one of many experiences on your journey. But whenever you have some journey, you're gonna have to learn, you're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to learn how to change the way that you view yourself. You're gonna have to change your behavior. You're gonna have to change your discipline. You're gonna have to change your focus. You're gonna have to transform into something you're not. And then you're gonna have to kill that thing and then transform into some other thing. And then you're gonna have to kill that thing and you're gonna transform into some other fucking thing. Basically, when you have a journey, what the journey is gonna do is it's gonna expose weaknesses in your character. It's gonna expose weaknesses and unfocused and soft aspects in your personality. Things that are weak about you, things that you're being a little bitch, things that you're being a pussy, things that you're being a whiny little fuck, things that you're not evolved enough, things that are just like fucking lame about yourself, that are not up to par, that are not fucking tight, that are not awesome, that are not fucking, you know what I'm saying, right? That's what the journey does, and it exposes the shit out of it. You have to be on top of your shit. Every minute that goes by, if you're on a life mission, you're going by, it's not happening, you're losing time. But I say that because it's a very sobering slap in the face where you stop lying to yourself and saying, I can be anything. You go, no, evaporate the fantasies, make a clear mission of what you can do, execute on it if that's what makes you happy.